Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Hello. I hope my audio is coming in fine. Just give me a thumbs up if I can see you. Let me know if your audio is coming in. Oh, I saw a thumb. Thank you very much, Blake. Hi, everybody. This is Andrew Burling coming to you live from our home office in Wisconsin today. And we're filling in for John. So we're going to go through a presentation. We're going to talk about our company, our products. We're going to talk about timing with the Valentus opportunity. We're going to talk comp plan. We're going to talk support. Nancy's got a couple testimonials lined up. So you're going to hear from me. You're going to hear from my wife, Nancy. You're going to hear from Patty Zolshak from Oklahoma, who's a double diamond. And you're also going to hear from Michael Renz, who's a double diamond from Minneapolis, Minnesota. So we have a great webcast lined up for you here today. And so we're going to just dive right in. And for those of you that don't know us or don't know me, my name's Andrew. My wife, Nancy, you'll hear from her in a minute. We're triple diamonds with the company. We've been with Valentus on a full-time basis over 3 years. So like many of you, we were introduced to the product. We were introduced to the coffee. We wanted to make sure that we had a good product. And we do have experience in this business of network marketing. And when we were sent that Valentus coffee, this is no joke. We were sent a care pack by Dave Jordan, and he sent us everything but the coffee. And I had heard so much about Valentus coffee that was the only thing that I wanted to try. So we got this box of stuff, and I was looking through it, and I was looking for the Valentus coffee, and it wasn't there. And I called up Dave, and I said, Dave, I got the package today, but the coffee's not in here. And he goes, what? He goes, let me send it to you right now. And so we live in northern Wisconsin, as you can see on the map there on your screen, if you're watching online and not dialed in by just audio. And the company's in Sioux Falls, so we're pretty close to the company. And when that coffee came, I tore into it. I heard the knock at the door. I tore into that tub of coffee and went out on the back patio looking at the lake, and I took a sip of that coffee, and I could feel every cell in my body light up. I mean, sometimes if you take products, you can feel them almost instantly. And this Valentus coffee did that for me personally. Now, everybody's different, but this was back in August of 2018. And I knew that we had something here that was going to be big. So Nancy and I got on the phone and we went to work. We had a list of people. We had joined Valentus from another network marketing company. And so the timing, it was perfect, to say the least. And we ended up going diamond our first month. Diamond's a level in the pay plan. It's just a level of achievement. So we really got after it. And when I say we got after it, I mean, we worked 7 days a week. We worked all day, every day. And we put in that initial surge or build to get our business going. But I'm certainly not a workaholic. I do like to work hard, but I think that if you continue to do that day after day after day after day, eventually you're going to hit a wall and you're going to burn out. It could be the end for your career if you're not careful. So we live on a lake, we live on vacation, we've lived up in this area for over 10 years, and we're what my wife calls the Kool-Aid house. I mean, we have teenagers here, we have this revolving door, and life is just busy. It's about raising a family, raising kids, grandkids, creating memories, that kind of thing. I mean, we're at that stage in our life, but we're able to work our business from home on the lake, and at the same time, have a life and not just be, focused on one thing and one thing only. I mean, in business, it's one thing and one thing only, but we're able to have life balance. That's what network marketing provides. So to make a long story even longer, 6 months later, we went double diamond. It was like we were in diamond purgatory for 6 months. I didn't know if we'd ever go double diamond. Then finally, we got that traction after the new year in 2019. And then after the holidays of 2018, And then 6 months later, approximately in August of 2019, a year after joining Valentus, we went triple diamond. And so we know what it's like to be in the trenches and build. We know what it's like to be out there grinding, and we know what it's like to have fun. And so it's a work hard, play hard situation, but that's a little bit about us. I don't like to dwell on that because it's not about us, it's about you. But here's what we do know is people want more money. That's obvious. People want better health, and people want time freedom. Usually you don't get all three in one shot. You get one or the other. It's almost like it's a trade-off. You might get the money, but your job is so stressful that you're in the clinic all the time. Or you might have time freedom, but you get no money because you got way too much time on your hands. And so what Valentus does is it gives us a balance of all three: health, time, and money. It's pretty exciting. 96% of people worry about finances and health. That is an amazing number, 96%, if you really think about that. I mean, so basically everybody. So why network marketing? It's because in our model of business, this person-to-person distribution channel that we use, it's a friend talking to a friend. It's a person talking to a person, whereas traditional products or traditional businesses spending huge money on advertising, they're spending huge money on celebrity advertising. And what we do is we just share the stories of real people getting real results on products, real results on business, personal experiences. And we find that the facts will tell the story. So that's what we're doing right now. We're telling the story, but that the stories sell the business. And that's why a lot of us are here today, is because somebody told us about this that had a story, just like we did. Hey, this coffee is amazing. You've got to try it. Great. Here's my address. Send me some. So our industry of operating this way as a whole, not our company, but our model, did last year $178 billion in revenue globally. I mean, that's just incredible. And I think this is an emerging model. In other words, I don't feel like network marketing is peaked out yet. I think we're coming into a golden age, a golden era, if you will, with people wanting to work from home. Those three things that people want: better health, more time, more money. This fits that criteria that 96% of the people want to fall into. So it's a viable solution if you're looking for something. I mean, if you're not looking for nothing and you're happy, great, become a customer. We'd love to have you as a customer. But if you're looking for a career type choice, a different direction in your life, if you're looking for just more out of life, this business could be for you. And they say the mind is like a parachute. It only works when it's open. So hopefully you're open. Our company, Valentus, it's Latin for the word prevail. And that's kind of what our company is like. 7 years old now. We just keep going and going and going. We keep prevailing through all these challenges that you'll see globally. It could be with shipping, it could be with other things, but our company prevails. We just keep on going. And we know we have the right company. And it's because of the culture of the company. It's because of our CEO and founder. Companies rise and fall on leadership, and the speed of the pack is the speed of the leader. And our leader, Dave Jordan, some of you may know Dave, some of you may have met Dave. I met Dave back in the year 2003. And if you don't know Dave, or if you haven't met him, you can read his book. I mean, here's a guy who put his life in a book so that you can understand him. Kind of like our sponsor, John Haremza. I'd heard a lot about John over the years. He's one of the highest paid networkers on planet Earth. And but I didn't really know John. I hadn't really spent any time with him. And so he says, Andrew, I'm going to just send you my book. Called Right or Almost Right. Sends me the book. I get the book. I open it up, and I couldn't put it down. and it was a fast read, but I couldn't put that book down. And then when I put that book down, it's like, you got to be kidding me. I mean, this guy and I have so much in common that it's unbelievable. We'd been in the same company, we knew a lot of the same people. And so when Dave put his book out, I mean, it was a similar experience because we'd known each other for over 20 years. We were in another company, and Dave was on that advisory team in that company. We were on that advisory team, and Dave was a top recruiter and earner. We were a top recruiter and earner. And so we made, that connection. We had that in common. And so we became friends and stayed in touch. And, Dave's career skyrocketed, not only in network marketing, but I didn't know this about him. I thought he was just a marketer. He had a sports business. He had an eBay business going and built $250 million brand in that arena. Was featured in Home Business Magazine, was featured on businessforhome.org, had all these celebrity connections. And so it was pretty exciting to see my buddy that I knew from years prior have, incredible success. And we got the call on Valentus in the very beginning. I'll never forget it. Dave sent me 2 football cards. He sent me an Aaron Rodgers and a Sterling Sharp football card, and started talking to me about this company. So it's very, very interesting how things work. At the time, it just wasn't the right time. But I said, hey, Dave, let's just stay in touch. And, if you know Dave, he'll stay in touch with you. Fortune is in the follow-up, and he's a pro at that. So he started telling me about the company. And here's what I can tell you. We're 100% debt-free. We're 7 years old now. We got millions in cash, capital reserves, strong balance sheet. Our founder is Dave Jordan, his wife Joyce. They're co-CEOs, co-owners. There's a picture of the home office on your screen if you're watching. We've done over $250 million in global sales. I mean, that is amazing. We have what I consider to be the hottest compensation plan in the industry, and it's not even close. I mean, we'll go toe-to-toe with anybody, and it's not even close. And I'm a big comp plan guy because I'm not afraid to say that I'm in this business for the money. I mean, it's a business. It's a home business. Shipping to over 90 markets now around the world, so the sky is the limit. I like that because when you have that global model going, it goes even if you're sleeping. If you're in bed, it could be going overseas in Asia, Pacific, Australia. You wake up, they're going to bed, and then you keep moving. And so, and then here's an interesting article right here, probably the best one I've seen. Valentus sales up 525% to $95 million in the year 2009. That was written January 14 of 2020 by businessforhome.org. And if you think about that, I mean, that really says it all. That really just cuts right to the chase right there. So, I mean, this is not a rinky-dink company. It is certainly not a startup company, but we're positioned with that perfect timing element. We'll talk about that here in just a second. So here's what's happened. Here's the story. Over $100 million in commissions paid around the world to people just like you and me. Moms coming home from work, dads coming home from work, kids going to better schools, people buying nicer homes, newer cars, traveling, living the lifestyle that this industry can provide. And now over 400 diamonds, which again, it's a position in the pay plan, over 25,000 emeralds. That position is right under the diamond position. And we're shipping and providing support to 90 global markets around the world, processing MasterCard and Visa around the world, integrating that with tracking software in your back office. This is a big operation, guys. It takes a lot of IT to put this together, a lot of moving parts because it's a global business. And so this is something really to be proud of right here. If you're going to be out there bragging in the marketplace, and I am not one to recommend that, but if you're going to boast a little bit, I think this is the slide to say it. Hey, what do you got? We've paid out 100 million. What do you got? We got 400 diamonds. I mean, so if you get toe to toe and you're playing that game with somebody, I think we've got a much better story. And it's because of products. A good product won't make you a great company, but a bad product won't even make you a good company. And we have a full catalog of products that we highly recommend, products that I take every day. This slide's a little bit outdated. It's valentus.com right now, so I'm going to just remove that. But we have products that help with weight management. We have products that help with appetite control, sugar and fat absorption, brain health and focus, and more coming soon. We have products that'll help with your mood, put you in a better mood, especially that nootropic effect found in Valentus coffee. Antioxidants found in most of our products, which we've heard a lot about through science and research over the last 10 years, and staying fit, being a better you. And of course, ketogenic process, that brain to stomach connection, that keto diet thing's been ripping around for a few years, and these products fall into that. So if you're on the keto plan, these products will help you with that lifestyle. There's a few products on the screen here right now, the packaging, but the stories again is what sell. And if you take a look at people that have lost weight using Valentus products, it's just story after story after story. 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds. I mean, there's even a 100-pound club where people, I'm sure that there's someone who's lost 150 pounds, maybe even 200 pounds with this lifestyle change. But it's not something that you're not already doing, which is probably drinking coffee. Most people do drink coffee. So if you can switch brands, you can put yourself in a position to lose some weight. And even I need to do that today. I have to fit into my ski pants here for 2021. I'm getting a little concerned, guys. I mean, especially coming into the holidays, which is where, I don't know about you, but that's where things just go horizontal for me. And so I've got to really watch this. But we have products that can help you get through that. And that's exciting because I think people like to take advantage of the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. So here's one of our products that works. It's called Tropical Blast. It tastes incredible. It has inulin, fiber, caffeine, Cambogia, rice bran, whey protein, raspberry fruit extract, and chromium. And oh, by the way, it tastes great. Put it in a glass, mix it up with some ice. I mean, I drink it every day. And it's not one of those, MLM weight loss products where you drink it and it tastes terrible. It actually tastes really good. Comes in individual sticks, comes in a tub. It's available all over the world. I mean, so these products, you can get them in what's called a 6-day experience. You can pay $20. You can sample the product from a Valentus distributor. So if you're on here, you got invited on here, and you're a guest, you can talk to your invitee, the person that's your Valentus distributor. Ask them for a 6-day experience for $20. You're probably going to want to sign up in a business with a career pack, but ask them for a $20 6-day to try it. Try before you buy. I believe that you have to believe in what you're selling, because I don't know about you, but I can't sell a lie. I'm not a salesman. This product here is called Europa Joe. It's for the UK market. It is basically what we have here in the States, but in a Euro format, again, in a 6-day experience. And then there's our thermal roast coffee, which smells great, tastes great. You can order it all over the world. Don't look at the price card here. We had some price change, but this product will ship all over the world, and that's exciting. And also, I highly recommend that you take that thermal roast product with the thermal perk capsule. It's like a 1-2 combination. Take a thermal perk, take a thermal roast, and it just gives you that boost to help with your weight loss or appetite curbing experience. Again, it's one of our best-selling, if not the best-selling item that we have, is thermal roast coffee and thermal perk. And I'm just going fast here because Nancy's coming up. We also have Emulin. And wouldn't you know it, I have to go fast when talking about products. That's pretty hard to do here because we have incredible products like Emulin that have Nobel Prize nominee science behind it. I mean, if you dig in and you do the research on this product right here called Emulin, I think you're going to be stunned by what actually has happened here. And we have the rights to this product. It's now available in unlimited quantity. It's developed by Dr. Joe Aarons. And we know people that they just won't go without this product. They will not live without it. I take it every day. Highly recommend this product. It's what's called the sugar chaperone. you can go to prevailemulin.com. You can watch a video on there. You can get more details and more information. We also have an AM PM product, 2 a.m. capsules in the morning, 2 p.m. products at night, developed by Dr. Joe Ahrens. Again, this is a sugar metabolizer and so much more. I'm not going to go through everything that this product does. I think that would be a seminar in itself. But again, you can get those details at prevailemulin.com. We also have Europa Cocoa, which somebody snuck me some of this, and I got to tell you, it was unbelievable. I'm a hot chocolate like nut. I live in northern Wisconsin. I'm a downhill skier. In the wintertime, you know, it's like every day hot chocolate. I got my 15-year-old daughter, hot chocolate. She wants a big cup of it, right? Dad, hot cocoa. This European cocoa, Europa Cocoa, it's creamy, it's smooth. You can get it in a 6-day. And I wish we had it here in the States, but here in the States, we have 2 cocos. We have Prevail hot cocoa, and we have the thermal roast cocoa, and it's all, you know, what you like. But I mean, this is a great product that you can get over in the Euro market. And recently, this product just came to the U.S. market. I actually just got ours not too long ago. I've been kind of going through it. I really like the packaging on it. If you haven't seen it, it's kind of unique. It's not like in a box. But this product right here is C Defense with vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc. Why would you want to take that? CD and zinc? Well, again, I mean, do your research. If you know why, you know why. It protects cells from oxidative stress. I mean, imagine that. Isn't that something? You can actually get sick from getting stressed out. Unbelievable. It also helps with metabolism, and it helps with immune support. It supports the normal function of the immune system. So instead of saying it helps, I'll just say it properly. It supports the normal function of the immune system, and we know how important that is in today's day and era. We also have the collagen complex, which is basically internal skincare. Make your skin glow and be radiant with collagen complex. That also comes in a drink, which comes in a ripstick, the Collagen 1000, which is available in Australia, Austria, Czech, Denmark, Ireland, Malta, Norway, Sweden, and the United Kingdom. Other markets, also we have the Hibernate 8 product, which is a ripstick for better sleep. And we have the Relief product, which is one of our newer products, came out about 6 months ago. And this product is going to help you with gut health. It's a digestive enzyme product. It also has zinc in it, which I should have read the label. I mean, so it all starts with a healthy digestive system, and that's what we have here. We also have a newer product that just came out, which is a CBD spray, and you've heard the buzz on CBD for the last few years, but we have a CBD spray, which is called Power Mist, which is a whole flower hemp fluid, which is the whole flower. But what's most important is the extraction process. It's not oil. The extraction process is water. It's water-based, so that's pretty exciting. So order it today. Get your hands on it. Get your hands on it now. Get your hands on as many products as humanly possible. I believe that if I'm going to go out there and market something, I want to try it. So we bought everything. I mean, if you look behind me, you'll see this big clutter of what looks like a product display. But it's a personal inventory of products that Nancy and I take. We're products of the products. We take these products every day. You know, I don't know how many supplements you're taking right now. I don't know where you buy them from, but I mean, we get our stuff from Valentus because we not only get paid to sell it, but I want to know that this stuff works. I want to know in my knower that when I tell somebody, if you take this stuff, it's going to work, that it actually does work. And I'm here to tell you that these are good products, which puts us in a timing situation for success. We do have a 7-year track record of success. We've been shipping product, paying commissions, shipping around the world, paying around the world for over 7 years. That's no small feat. That's not easy to do. We've got turnkey support that's built in place with the distributor manual and all the training that, you know, John has helped develop with the company. That's created over 400 diamonds and over 25,000 emeralds. I mean, we've got the global leadership here that is here to help you global leadership that's got a proven track record of success. What does that mean? That means that they've made income. These are not people that are promising you that you get to be the first one that gets to go out there and make money. I mean, we have a track record of success here. That's exciting, but it's not too late. Sometimes when you have that track record, the timing can be too late. You can miss it. You can, join, a $1 billion company and miss the timing. But I believe we're at the sweet spot where we're getting ready to go into what's called critical mass. That's where the company's doing 10 million a month or more consistently, not just one time, but consistently over and over and over. And so, we're at the 2 million a month mark right now. We're trying to get this thing to pop. But these markets in place, like the Asian markets, the European markets, the North American markets, these things can all ignite at one time. Like the volcano effect is what I call it, where the volcano builds and builds and builds and builds, and then it blows. That's what critical mass is. That's what we're talking about when we're talking about the timing of Valentus. We're talking about this sucker is getting ready to blow like a volcano. And that's what we mean. So timing isn't a little thing. Timing is everything. I mean, you don't want to be out there selling hula hoops today. You don't want to be in the hula hoop business. You don't want to be in the horse and buggy business today. You want to be in a business that's cutting edge, that's on the forefront. I believe a business that integrates health and nutrition with network marketing and technology. When those come together and you have a global platform in place, your incomes can explode because you have some real bait to go fishing with. You're not fishing with minnows. You're fishing the ocean with some real bait when you go global and you go big like that. So we believe everything is in place. I'm excited. I'm going to turn this over to Nancy. I went a little bit longer here today. I don't know, maybe I'm just a little more relaxed and a little more calm. I'm usually pretty hyped. But what I'm going to do right now is turn it over to my wife, Nancy. She's going to tell us how we get paid, bring on some testimonies. So Nancy, take it away.
Okay. All right. Well, great job, Andrew, as always. And I have to tell you, we have amazing products. Andrew just did a great job going through and talking about some of the products and some of the things that we have. But before I move on here, what I'd like to do, I'd like to highlight a couple people here that are making it happen here in Valentus. So I'm going to start out by heading on down to Oklahoma. Whoops, sorry guys, I hit the wrong button. Where we have Patty Zolchek, who's a double diamond in Valentus. So let me unmute her. Hold on a second, guys, if I can figure this out. I'm not the most techie person on the planet, so just bear with me. I think I unmuted you, Patty, and just Patty and Greg are out of Oklahoma. They pastor a church down there. They have built an amazing business to double diamond. So Patty, if you don't mind, just take a minute. Talk about why Valentus, why you're excited, and where you see this going, please.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I always love talking about it. And, I honestly came into Valentus not really looking for a business opportunity. I came in because I heard about a product and it was coffee. And I was at a plateau with my weight. Within 2 weeks, I had lost 11 pounds, very, very excited. Not everyone has the same experience, but for me, it was wonderful. But more importantly, my husband and I, before the Facebook post came up, we had been talking about our need as ministers to have some other form of income to be able to put back for our retirement, for extra things. We have 4 grown, beautiful daughters, 11 grandchildren, and there are just a lot of things that we wanted to do. And so for us, what we have found in Valentus is a way to continue to do what we feel that we are put on this planet to do, which is have a ministry. And we're able to make an extra form of income that we have. Oh my gosh, we've been able to travel. We've been able to host our children, all of our girls and their husbands, to one of our Valentus events. And it has changed not just our finances, which has been wonderful to have that form of income, but it's also changed our health. And we have found in Valentus, I always say this, and it's the truth, another family that we never knew that we had. We love the atmosphere of it, that it is not like a corporate setting where people are competitive with each other. But if you come into Valentus, you will find a group of people that are for each other, cheer each other on, cry with each other, enjoy life together. And we are on a mission to make network marketing great again. So it's been wonderful for me, Nancy. And thank you so much for having me on. And I've been here now for 5 years, and every year it's just been amazing.
Well, thank you so much, Patty. We just appreciate your leadership, and thank you for coming on and sharing your story. And I know this is really your first experience in this industry, and you've been able to build a successful business here. And so I just want to plant that seed with everybody tuning in here today that, listen, you don't have to be some veteran in this industry. If you plug in and you're teachable and do the basics, you can have results here. And so thank you. And just congratulations, Patty. So next, what I'm going to do here real quickly is we're going to head on up to Minneapolis, Minnesota, where we have Michael Renz. And Mike and Tammy Renz are longtime friends of ours. My goodness, we go way, way back. And they are also double diamonds in the business, have built a hugely successful business. So Mike, just take a minute, talk a little bit about why Valentus. You have a very inspiring story here, and share why everybody that's a guest here needs to join.
Yeah, welcome. So I just like to say this, that this is a place you can share with your friends and family, very affordable for people. And that's why Dave keeps a $59 entry rate. Somebody can put their toe in the water. But, you know, in this industry, it's driven by potential. It's driven by your chance to have success and to believe in yourself and move forward. And I can just say that where this company's positioned, what it means for you, that your next door neighbor right now could join this business for a measly $59, and you could help them put a little money in their pocket. And when it works for them, it just validates the whole opportunity. I get on with other network marketers and other companies, and you know, people are different about what we all do. But I know this, that when Karen Ford started selling coffee out of little baggies, like a little drug dealer, and the company followed that lead to create these 6-day samples backed up with the Emulin and the other incredible products we have. It's very, very duplicatable. I remember sitting down with a guy and having a coffee before we ate breakfast, and then mixed it up. And, you know, by the time the breakfast came, he kind of realized he might not be that hungry. When it works like that, it allows you that opportunity to get in front of them, and it's very duplicatable for people. And then just straight into the comp plan. People do network marketing for the money. The money's here, guys. I mean, I ask people, find me a 100-200 binary. That means people cycle faster, they make money faster, and the more you make, the faster you make it, the more chance for that person to have success. And you go find a global binary 2-team system that's a 100-200. You will not find it. There's not another company out there, as far as I know. Find a company that pays over and over and over again on your customers. These companies always pay a first start bonus, and there's nothing on the back end but volume. Dave Jordan pays on every customer order. And I can tell you, we got thousands of customers within our organization, and seeing these people getting these extra $20, $40, $60 order commissions from previous sales is an absolute game changer. The legacy bonus that Dave puts in your $100 bonuses for helping people get legacy qualified deep down in your organization, year-end bonuses, monthly bonuses, car bonuses. If somebody's going to join network marketing, they want to join, you want them to make money, you want them to make it faster, you want a product that sells without the opportunity. And I'm here to tell you, Most companies do not have what we have, and take advantage of what you have, take advantage of the timing, take advantage of every leader that's on the Zoom, and leverage them on three-way calls. Dig in deep. If you sign into social media today, you go to Facebook to put any post, to do anything online, why not take that time to promote yourself, build yourself, and make money being online? Don't get lost in Facebook drama and all this other nonsense of non-revenue producing activities. Speed's a strategy. Take massive action. You'll be happy you did. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much, Mike. And again, huge congrats on all the success that you're having. And, you know, we are all living, breathing proof here that this business model works. And I'm not going to do a deep dive on the comp plan. I'm just going to share a couple highlights to say that our compensation plan is a very, very generous pay plan, to say the least. There's a total of 7 ways that you can earn here in Valentus. And what I love about our company is you can start out part-time, okay? And just through consistency, plugging in and doing the simple things and the basics that are taught. You heard Mike talk about the 6-day experience. We built our business when we came on board here. We listened and paid attention to what the successful leaders were doing. And so we just followed the leader and started doing what they were doing. And by handing out 6-day experiences, earning immediate retail commissions is a great way to be able to cash flow in your business. And then from there, being able to build it to where a plan B could literally become your plan A here, and you can go as fast or as slow as you want. We also have fast start bonuses, so you can earn anywhere from 20, 40, 60 to $100 to $200 in fast start bonuses on every sale that you personally make. We have coding bonuses. I'm not going to get into that, but I will say this: if you're looking at this from a business standpoint, starting at either the builder pack level or the emerald pack level is the best way to get started, because that positions you to be able to be grandfathered in and your legacy eligible. And imagine this, it's like having $100 bills to infinity, where it's an added bonus to help you be able to touch money and to earn very, very quickly. Mike talked about the binary plan, the dual team commission. You can earn up to $100,000 a week in this part of our plan by the power of 2 and building 2 sales teams. We have check match. We have everything else that Mike just talked about here with car bonuses, etc. And you can get started for as little as $20, and then a 1-box order, if you just want to check it out, is $59 on up to a builder pack or a career pack. The sky is the limit here. And so I'm not going to go into detail on all of this stuff, other than to say that this really is all about, you know, recognizing that the marketplace right now, think about this. I think we've all been at home a lot here the last few years. And what a great thing to be able to work from home, to be able to create your own future, even starting out on a part-time basis. And like Andrew said, I mean, I am a mother of 4 kids. I have 3 grandsons, a 4th one on the way. And I got involved with this industry because I wanted to be at home with my children and be there for my grandchildren. And that's what this has afforded us. It's afforded us a lifestyle to have freedom, to build our work around the family and not the other way around. And so I just strongly urge you to get back to whoever invited you, get your questions answered, but get started, because we have an amazing pay plan that pays weekly. I didn't mention that, but our pay period runs from Friday to Thursday each and every week, and you can begin touching and experiencing commissions that you've earned here very, very quickly. And so with that said, I want to thank our sponsor, John Haremza, for introducing this amazing opportunity to us. I want to thank Mike and Patty. Thank you for sharing your inspiring stories. And this concludes our Zoomcast here for Dave, but I just want to say that our next presentation will be taking place here on Thursday night. We have a business overview. And so take advantage of that. Get involved in our text blasting system. If you're not getting messages from the company notifying you of Zooms and of webinars, you definitely want to do that. And you just simply test the word or prevail into the company here. You can go to valentuscalls.com to learn how to do that, and to right there, it's 76,000. You just text the word prevail. So with that, again, thanks so much. And we'll hear and see everybody on the next presentation. Bye for now.